Welcome to a short feature of Zoo Tours, the first of many videos covering the Brookfield Zoo, one of my all-time favorite places. We'll begin with one of the lesser popular attractions, Australia. Australia opened with the zoo in 1934, and other than the collection, you can see how much the exhibit has retained its structure. It's divided up into 4 sections, with a total of 23 species displayed in indoor and outdoor environments. So with that short information, let's begin. Directly located across from the Hoof Stockyards is the Australia House, so we'll begin indoors. As soon as you enter, you are met with a series of terrariums, beginning with a simple tank for rainbow fish, and one across from it containing White's tree frogs. Entering into the next room are 3 larger exhibits. The first one containing the ridge-tailed monitor, the famous green tree python, and a carpet python. Located at the end of the hall is a colorful aviary with an abundance of star and Goldien finches, owl finches, and diamond doves, along with long-tailed finches and scarlet-chested parrots. Going in the opposite direction are 3 more large terrariums. The first one containing the Woma python, an Australian water dragon, and the last one with an emerald tree monitor. Moving on, we're going into the next section, another room themed as Australia's Deserts of the Night, a somewhat large nocturnal themed room with exhibits of very interesting designs. The first exhibit in your path is a natural looking ditch that recently held wombats, but today you'll find short-beaked echidnas, the first time I've ever seen this species on the move. And next door is another echidna, also very active. Immediately down further is another small aviary, containing arguably Australia's most famous bird, the laughing kookaburra. The path then takes you to the other side of the ditch, and you are met with the section's largest habitat, another lower elevated exhibit with the rare southern hairy-nosed wombat. Right now, you would see Cambora, a 17-year-old with their 6th joey, that was born on February 4th, 2017. The Brookfield Zoo received wombats in 1969, and in 1974 became the first zoo outside of Australia to successfully breed this species. With the cuteness out of the way, the next room is the rainforest, which is actually a walkthrough exhibit that only displays a couple species. In this case, the animals, although unlikely, can come to you. That idea would be unsettling the most, because it's filled with many Rodriguez fruit bats, a species not actually native to Australia, but rather to a small island found in the Indian Ocean. Behind them, if you can see, is actually a separate habitat. That one contains Egyptian fruit bats. Again, another species not native to Australia. Although these 2 fruit bats aren't native to the land down under, Australia is actually home to approximately 80 species of bats. That was the last of the Australia House. Now it's time to get a brief look at the outdoor yards. Your first one is the smallest of the 4. Once containing a large cassowary, now displays the small but lesser known Cape Bearing Goose. Here's another view of the yard, looking into the next one of 3 more, all featuring the same species, Bennett's wallabies and western gray kangaroos. This one being 10,300 square feet. The second, 7,000 square feet. And the last and the largest in the attraction, a 25,000 square foot yard, also containing the wallabies and the kangaroos, along with emus. And that was our first look at the very large Brookfield Zoo, an absolute must-see attraction. Some information came from this particular Instagram account, so memorize it, and if you have an account, go follow their page yourself. On our next tour of the zoo, we'll be walking across nearly to the other side of the park and go through one of their 2 reptile/birdhouses. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please check out many of my other zoo walkthroughs. On our next tour, we'll be meeting in Milwaukee.